Where are you going? Where are you going? There's no place to go. It's all here, right now. Where are you going? You need to ask that question. There's no place to go. There's nothing to do. Now, of course, in this world of form, I am walking down a street in a neighborhood. So, in this 3D realm of form, I'm going someplace, and I'm doing something because I'm speaking to you right now. But this oh, here, look at this little little horse right here. Can you see that? See, right on the horse. But there's nowhere to go. Where are you going? You know, one of the reasons why you haven't had an awakening is because you're constantly going places. You're constantly going places. All right? And not just physically, but more importantly, mentally, right? You're not here right now because it's here right now. Your eternal true self is here right now, and it's always been here, and it's never going to not be here. So where are you going? Where are you going? So you got in that little, see the light, see the sun creeping up there. A little nice sunshot right there. So when you stop going places, when you stop always doing and not being, see, then the light of consciousness will emerge. I mean, it's there. It's always happened there, but you don't recognize it because you are always going places. You're always going places, and you never arrive. You're never going to arrive because you're true. It's like a it's kind of like a fake false trip. It's like you're constantly going somewhere, and you're going to spend the rest of your life going someplace, but never arriving to your true self, to your true eternal being. You see? So this is a great meditation for you, is to just recognize that that you are always going someplace. It's like on a bus. You're on a constant bus. You're on a bus always going. Here's another bus going by. It's like constantly going someplace. And not just physically, but in the mind too, on social media, entertainment, the judgments that we make, the plans that we keep on making. What am I going to do tonight? What am I doing tomorrow? This goal that I'm going to have. And this is what's going to, because of that, here, I'm trying to block the light. Because of that, the light can't come through. The light can't come through. The light can't be revealed. So when you give up going places, when you surrender to what is here right now, when you quit doing and just being present, then the light of consciousness will emerge. Because it's always there. It's always there. I mean, before my awakening, I was like this. I was dark. I was going places. Always going places in my mind. Always going places, even physically. Always on a bus. Yeah. You see, and in fact, that's sort of emblematic. Is that we go this way on the bus, and then we go that way on the bus, and we're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and we're not going anywhere. We're always it's a trip. It's a trip. It's a trip. It's a trip to nowhere. The true awakening, you realize that this is all a trip to nowhere. Now here. Because there's nowhere, this is it. There's nowhere to go. And then when you recognize it, then this world of form, it's the play. It's a play. And it's a joyous play. All right. So where are you going? So I think a great meditation for this is to, instead of, the famous meditation is, who am I? What am I? Who am I? I think that's Ramana Maharshi, okay? And it's a great one, right? Or, and you just keep asking, who am I? Or what am I? I am that. Stuff like that. Well, my spin on that, another type of meditation that could also be very effective is, where am I going? Where am I going? Right? Where am I going? What am I doing? Right? And it's a nice sign. See, it says enjoy. 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 And there's a level of enjoyment when you recognize that there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. You enjoy. You have a deeper reverence for this world of form, even though it's all, temporary, even though it's It's a manifestation of form. It's a manifestation of source. So it's part of source, but your true self is nowhere and everywhere. Nowhere and everywhere. It's in the it's I don't know, it's ineffable, I guess is the word that I want to use. It's the ineffable mystery. So where are you going? Where are you going? Right? Here's, I'm going by a shoe store, right? I don't know if you could see that. See all those shoes? Right? So that's a metaphor for you're always, walking someplace. You're always walking someplace, not just day to day, like physical, from going from your house to work, to play, to the restaurant, to whatnot. You're physically doing that, but you're also mentally walking. You got a lot of mental shoes, right? And that's what's blocking. That's what you see the tree behind me. That's that's blocking. It's blocking the light of consciousness. Is because you're going. Where are you going? You're always going someplace. So stop going. So I just became inspired just to, I think I was reading, what was I reading? I was reading some Osho, and talking about there's, it's all here, there's nowhere to go. And I'm like, oh man, that's right. Where are you going? So I just wanted to ask you that. Where are you going? So do a meditation, a walking meditation. I'm big on walking meditations because they really challenge you. Sitting meditations have their purpose, but the walking meditations where we're out in public, we're out in stores, because the mind will travel. It's like, ooh, this food spot, and then you just see how the mind had a little accident with a kid back there. They're all right. But so where are you going? Right? Where are you going? And that's the thing with these cell phones. And you're going on these in your mind, you're going on the cell phones all the time, checking out your social media, checking out entertainment, right? So you're traveling to Twitter and make post something. You're always traveling, you're always going someplace, right? And that's why you haven't had an awakening. That's why or if you have had an awakening, if you are frustrated with your spiritual growth, it's because you're constantly going places. Okay? You're constantly going places. And you're constantly doing and not being. Now again, doing, has its place. Like I said, I'm doing something right now. and I'm walking around, so I'm going someplace, and you know, after I'm done with this, I have to get on a bike and, you know, go back to my place, stuff like that. So it's not like you're not doing things or going places, but it's in your mind, it's in your energy field. It's just be, you know. Okay, we're gone full circle. Stop getting on the horse of, we're back to the horse. Stop getting on the horses and traveling places, right? Get off the horse and just be. And then, as you'll see, I think the sun, it's a glare. And then the sun right there. So, going places, you know, constantly doing your, you know, checking this, you know, I need to block the light. Checking this, you know, always, you know, thinking. Got to make plans for this. Hey, what are they doing? God, I'm just so bored. I gotta, you know, do, you know, play a game, or, you know, blah 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 blah. And because you're constantly going places and constantly doing things, you're blocking the light. So just relax. Be aware, have radical acceptance of the now. Because there's nowhere to go. It's all right here. And then when you surrender and when you let go, then there, the light of consciousness. You can see that. The light of consciousness reveals itself. The light of your eternal truth reveals itself to you. Okay? Right? So, you know, do a meditation. Think, where am I going? And then just be aware. Be aware of the energy of always trying to have to go someplace. Okay? Be aware of the energy of always traveling in the mind. Just be aware of that energy. And just, you know, be with it. Like I said, do a walking meditation, because I think walking meditation, at first, if you need to do a sitting meditation, that's fine. But because even in sitting meditations, and if you're doing this for the first time, or if you're a newbie, you know, it might be very difficult. You might still be traveling, even though you're sitting somewhere. You're traveling to, you know, different, you know, metaphorically, different countries, you know, different time zones, blah blah blah, metaphorically, because your mind is always constantly, you know, right? And then do a walking meditation, and you'll really see how, you know, you're going places with judgments over people. You know, this, you know, stores will bring up stuff. You know, just the interactions with the world will bring things up, and you become aware of it. Just become aware of it. So where are you going? Just keep asking yourself, where are you going? And you'll realize that there's nowhere to go. It's all here. You're not going anywhere. It's all here. Eternity, your true self, is here right now. It will always be here. It has always been here. And it will never not be here. So where are you going? Just relax. Right? Relax. All right. So thanks for watching. Love you. And if you like this video, hit the like button and please subscribe. See, stop. It says stop. So stop. Stop going places. Right?